pocket of inspiration where we create better versions of ourselves. My name is Ruth Wilson, and I have a question for you. Do you long to make a difference in this world? To create a life that you will love? Then living with intention is the way to go. Today I'm excited about my guest today. She will be showing us how to live with intention. Dr. Sonia Noel is a Guyanese fashion icon, life coach, and philanthropist. She is also the Chief Executive Officer of the Guyana Fashion Week and a global ambassador for Unite for Good. She is the author of Living with Intention, Commit, Contribute, Celebrate. Thank you for being here. So I've known you for some time now, and anyone that's been around you knows that you're someone who constantly adds value to others, and you're someone basically like it looks like you're on a mission to take over the world. So 2017 is a special year for you. You're celebrating 20 years in the fashion industry, and you also launched your first book, Living with Intention. I must congratulate you on all the achievements you've made.
Thank you.
Now, I consider myself someone who's passionate about self-improvement, self-development, and I've come across various books about intentional living. What do you think was missing from the conversation that you felt that you had to add your voice? In other words, what was your inspiration for writing this book?
Actually, it's not that something was specific to conversation. I just think everyone has different interpretation, and everyone's story is unique. So my main reason behind writing this book is to let people that I might never interact with to resonate with something that would have happened with them in their lives. And when you pick that book, you read that book, and at the end of it, there must be stories there like you want to do better with your life. You want to do better because in the doing you become. So living with intention, and I love it, the timeline, just commit, contribute, and celebrate. Because in order for us to have advancement, in order for us to have, any change at all in personal growth, you have to be committed. You have to be disciplined. There's a self-discipline that it calls for. In order for you to have any change at all, you have to change the way you do things. And for me, that book also is a testament of faith, of having faith. My faith in the last few years, I've always been a focused, positive person, but I would definitely say in the last few years, my faith has become so strong. And they have so many testimonies in there of when God made a way for me when it seemed like there was no way at all.
For some of our viewers who might be considering living with intention, what does that really mean? How will I know if I'm living with intention, if my life is really in alignment with what my purpose was?
But that's finding your purpose.
Yes.
Finding your purpose is so important to all our lives. We live more fulfilled lives when we do things that we love. And it's so unfortunate that so many people are stuck in jobs they absolutely hate. They get up in the morning and it's like, do I have to go there? No, you must get up and want to do. You must get up and want to get there. And even when you're not looking at your time like, oh my God, it's time for me to go myself. And you don't even sometimes when you are living your purpose, sometimes you don't even feel hungry.
Yeah.
I mean, you get into it so much that you love it. I say to people, what would you do passionately, even if you're not paid for it? That's when you know that that's your true calling. That is where you're supposed to be. So it's important to find a purpose.
How can we be committed to living a life with intention? Because some person might have a good intention, they want a good how to live life, but they also need to back up with good actions.
Well, action, that's a very good, very good point, because they say motivation gets you going, but discipline keeps you going. Everything, it doesn't matter what career path that you choose, you have to be disciplined about everything. You have to, like, for example, yesterday I told myself I have to go back to the gym. And I'm like, okay, I just wrote this book about living with intention. And one of the things actually was therapy for me also, because one of the things that was very clear to me while writing that book is that, health is such a big part of our lives, and I need to ensure that in 2018 I have the abundant life. And when we say abundant life, we mean in our finances, in our health, in our relationships, and our spirituality, because like I am intentional about having a closer walk with God. And I geez, I need to get my health, because it's not that I particularly like exercise, and a lot of times we have to commit to things that we don't even enjoy, and find a way to feel comfortable even with your discomfort, because I know exercise is going to get me into a healthy body, a healthy mindset. So I said, you know what, I'm making an effort. I went and I registered and I started the gym. Even though it's some aches and pains, I'm still good, and I will definitely, because every time I think about the end result, do you think about what will this do for me? I'm like, yes, another 5 minutes on the treadmill, or so you have to be hungry. You have to want to. It's a mindset. You have to change your mindset. You have to change for anything. It doesn't matter what career path you're in. If you don't change the shift of your mind, you're not going to get change in anything you do. Absolutely.
Great. So what do you think is the single most important core value for creating the best version of yourself?
Being you, being authentic, being true to you. Be true to you. You can give the world the best version of you. Being true to you and knowing yourself, because when you know yourself, you love yourself more. And when you love you, you can grow you. You have to know you and love you to grow you. So being authentic is very, very important.
Great. So first of all, I want to thank you for making the time, and I must commend you on the great work you've been doing. And for those who might want to get in contact with you, who would like to read your book and to see the work you're doing, she's also a designer. As you can see, the lovely attire we have here is designed by Sonia Noel. If they want to get in contact with you, your website, social media, could you please share?
People are actually asking me, are you still a designer? I'm still involved more in speaking, and but I am. I still love it. It's my core, and what I love more is being able to inspire through the platform of fashion. So yes, my website, sonianoel.com. Then I have a few Facebook pages, my personal page, and then we also have a Living with Intention page. We have Making Style by Sonia Noel page, that's relocated at the Courtyard Mall. And we also have the design page, right? The Making Style, you'll find other feature designers on that site, because it's not just housing my design. We have like Vanda, we have Spain, so that's the good thing about Making Style. And then you can get your makeup, you get your face made up, and you can get wardrobe tips and all of that. So they can find us out there. Social media, Twitter also, Instagram, Facebook, of course. A lot of people are on Facebook, so check for Sonia Noel. Because when you type the name and then you Google, they give you the options of LinkedIn and all of that you can get me on. So definitely. And thank you so much for inviting me for us to chat about living with intention.
You're welcome. So now myself and Sonia would like to hear from you. Leave a comment below what you thought about what was said today. There was a lot that you shared. Please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and share. So remember, this was Pocket of Inspiration. Stay true